So Michael, what advice do you have? There's a lot of writers in the room, I think, and so I mean, you've been on a journey in this business. What advice do you have? Any words of wisdom to the writing process, or that you could impart to us?
Um, well, it's it's hard. Like it's really hard and I don't have anything figured out. Um, it's just kind of book. I think the thing that I really latch onto and what I tell students that I'm teaching about is revision. That you don't understand revision until you've thrown an entire book away and started it again from scratch. And I think that kind of destructive revision is really, really necessary. And I think it's kind of it's difficult right now because there's a number of factors competing to sort of erode morale for people who write stories. And some of the factors would be factors that I think Heresy Press responds to, like sort of the moral lockstep of the publishing industry. Another morale degrading factor would be the decline in readership, and the fact that I haven't spoken to anyone yet who knows how to like make a book a hit. Everyone's trying to, people are trying to, the big name top big five publishers, they're not selling their books. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of things that make it um, look like an unattractive thing. And I've often asked myself the question of why do I write? Am I attached to some idea that I formed in my youth that this is like a status building activity? Some vision of the post war novelist and his tweed jacket and the respect that he got? Are we attaching ourselves to a phantom, that really doesn't mean anything? And anytime I went down any one of those rabbit holes as to why do I do this, I always come back to, the same basic places when if I throw it away in my mind, I go like, well, what the fuck else am I gonna do? Yeah.
It's first year writing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just really fun. So I would say that an advice for a writer to keep going is to root it in your own joy in the process.
Yeah.
And you can't be dependent on any external validation. You have to be doing it because you want to do it. And honestly, there aren't many like practical advantages we could connect to it other than that. If you don't love it, why bother? Do something that you love. And if you do love it, screw everybody, do it anyway.
All right, man. Well, on that note, I think that's gonna wrap things up.